Sunday's defeat at the hands of Arsenal in pre-season was not as significant as the fact that two of United's brightest young stars hobbled off due to injury. New signing Lenny Yoro followed Rasmus Højlund in leaving the pitch, and once again the defensive depth has come under the scanner. Both senior centre-backs Harry Maguire and Victor Lindelof have been linked with exits, and Johnny Evans is the only one guaranteed to stay. This means another repeat of what happened last season could be on the cards when Erik ten Hag was forced to be heavily reliant on Evans while he handed Willy Kambwala his debut and also called upon several academy graduates to the matchday squad. Further CB additions. This is exactly why Ineos are eyeing further cover at the back and were trying to complete deals for both Matthijs de Ligt and Gerard Branthwaite. The Bayern Munich star is growing increasingly agitated at his club's refusal to lower their asking price, with the player having already on personal terms with the Red Devils. This delay also saw United inquire about the possibility of hijacking the Bavarian Giants' move for Jonathan Tah, which created panic over at the Allianz Arena. The move was plunged into further doubt recently when Bayern's new signing Hiroki Ito suffered a long-term injury which is expected to keep him out for at least a few months. Double swoop. Multiple media outlets started predicting that the Bundesliga side would change their stance and hold on to the former Ajax starlet so as to not fall short of numbers once the season starts. Sky Sports has busted those rumors and have stated that Bayern remain open to moving on de Ligt and want Tah as his replacement. United are hoping to agree Lindelof's sale soon so as to fund a move for Ten Hag's former protégé. It must also be remembered that de Ligt is not the only former Ajax star the 20-time English League champions have their eyes on. Noussair Mazraoui is a target for the right-back berth, with the club open to moving on Aaron Wan-Bissaka, who is likely to be heading to West Ham. While Man Utd discuss Noussair Mazraoui with Bayern Munich, talks are open over Matthijs de Ligt. Both players have the same representative. De Ligt still up for sale. Rather like at right back, United need to create squad space and budget. Victor Lindelof could be key, he too is into the final year of his contract. United going into the market again in that position likely to depend on departures rather than the injury sustained by Lenny Yoro. We are told Bayern still want to sell de Ligt despite the injury to Hiroki Ito. Sky in Germany are reporting he will be out for 2 to 3 months. That's because they remain intent on pursuing a deal for Bayer Leverkusen's Jonathan Tah. United have been adamant that they will not pay as much as Bayern are asking for the 24-year-old. It remains to be seen if the German outfit reduce their asking price as the window progresses. Manchester United have met with the agents of Monaco fullback Vanderson, according to journalist Fabrizio Romano. The Brazilian, who has been capped twice by his country, is one of 3 right-backs, along with Bayern Munich's Noussair Mazraoui and Inter Milan's Denzel Dumfries, that Romano says the Red Devils have had talks with. The third right-back Manchester United could consider is the Brazilian right-back, Vanderson. He is considered at the moment probably too expensive because Monaco at the moment want an important money for Vanderson. But the Brazilian boy is on the list of many clubs. Tottenham have met his agents. Manchester United met his agents. So there is interest in Vanderson and it's concrete, so let's see what is going to happen on this situation. Mazraoui is the club's top priority. While Vanderson is clearly on United's radar, it appears a move for the 23-year-old is unlikely to happen at this stage, not only because of his asking price, but due to the fact that negotiations have reached an advanced stage for another target. Noussair Mazraoui is said to be top of the list. The Moroccan international has worked with manager Erik ten Hag before at Ajax and he is reportedly available for less than €20 million. United are hoping Wan-Bissaka will leave. To fund a move for a new right-back, though, the Red Devils need to get Aaron Wan-Bissaka off the books. The 26-year-old has less than a year left on his contract at Old Trafford. It is believed the club are hoping to get around £15 million for Wan-Bissaka, which is £35 million less than what they paid Crystal Palace for the defender 5 years ago. West Ham are thought to be the team keenest on signing the fullback at the moment, but the deal hinges on the player being open to the transfer. It has been suggested that he wants to join Inter Milan instead. Manchester United will not make a move for Brentford's Ivan Toney this summer, according to Sky Germany journalist Florian Plettenberg. It was reported last week that the Red Devils were still weighing up a bid for the England international, along with Everton's Dominic Calvert-Lewin, but Plettenberg posted on X to say that Erik ten Hag's side are now focused on other targets. It must be said that, after splashing out €42.5 million £35.8 million on Joshua Zirkzee, bidding £50 million to £60 million for Toney never looked that likely. If the 28-year-old does leave Brentford before the transfer window closes, a switch to West Ham, Tottenham or even Chelsea seems much more plausible. What are United's plans for the rest of the summer? The club have prioritized the signing of a new right-back. They have been locked in talks with Bayern Munich for Noussair Mazraoui, but the deal is dependent on Aaron Wan-Bissaka being sold first. In terms of other positions, Ten Hag is keen to recruit another holding midfielder following the decision not to retain the services of Sofiane Amrabat, who has returned to Fiorentina after his loan spell. Paris Saint-Germain's Manuel Ugarte is believed to be the favored target, but the Uruguayan international's asking price is nearly £60 million. A cheaper alternative may need to be considered. United are still hoping to recruit another centre-back even after signing Leny Yoro from Lille, but they have failed to find an agreement on a transfer fee for Bayern's Matthijs de Ligt. Manchester United are looking to sign a right-back but must sell Aaron Wan-Bissaka first. There is a strong possibility that West Ham could kick-start a merry-go-round of transfer activity. The Hammers target Wan-Bissaka after a potential deal to sign Bayern Munich right-back Noussair Mazraoui collapsed. Transfer expert Fabrizio Romano claims Mazraoui has agreed to sign a 5-year deal at Manchester United, with the option of an additional 12 months. Mazraoui is waiting for United as they've to sell Wan-Bissaka. With Wan-Bissaka entering the last year of his contract, United are looking to cut their losses and replace him with a player more suited to Erik ten Hag's preferred style of play. The Dutch coach worked with Mazraoui during his time at Ajax. The only concern I have over Mazraoui is the amount of football he missed last season. He missed 96 days and 19 games due to 5 different issues. Hopefully West Ham and United can reach an agreement over Wan-Bissaka and it doesn't drag on much longer.